I own jack shit. The following games, images, musics, and sounds belong to their respective owners. Please support the official release, or one of your nerd cards will be pulled. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. HTG here with some more Danganronpa. Trigger Happy Havoc. Alright, let's get back to it. Yeah, go to the dining room. Do the area, of course. A lot of people are dead now. Just sad. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko?
What's your problem?
Why do you think your eyes will rot for just by looking at me? Fine, then don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting and is all. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Bayukawa said he likes girls to have some meat on her bones, so I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose.
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Hayoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know it said she wanted to show you some backbone, but you didn't even show her that much.
Just a second.
You dirty Makoto. Dirty President Dirty of Dirtlandia. I love you, Hina. Never change. You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that.
What the heck?
Just shut up already, Hina. You've been ruining your filthy mouth like that all day. You've been running your filthy mouth like that, ruining. Where the hell did that come from? Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are. Shut up. You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night, you go out of your illicit club meetings. Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your midnight extracurricular activities only put us even more danger.
Please.
So stop it. You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big fat chalk tie. Oh my gosh. Going for all that extra credit. Your screams out like the screech of violated blackboard. I'm going to, oh my gosh, Toko. Well, I'm pretty sure you're the ultimate fanfic writer here. And it's amazing. Indecent ideas are coming to me one after another. So would you rather have your black guy on the left or right? Yeah, sorry.
Hey, come on.
Leave Toko alone. She's kind of a little funny from all the pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. But of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Sakura? What is it? Can you make time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart? Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care how they are as long as they got the right equipment.
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. Oh, you're deaf. Please don't change. Why is this happening to me? Can I wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt? Nothing serious. I just had some minor aches and pains. Huh? Is that it? It must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you had to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys like worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it. Sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat. I'm kind of nervous.
Huh?
How come?
What's your
Because
problem?
I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad and mom. And my mom. You had 2 moms? But what? That's just how things were. Oh. Wait. There are 2 scenarios. Stepmother, real mother. And then, yeah, you know, lesbians, you know. That's like a serious issue. Let's just let it go. You asked for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak with me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat it ahead and eat. Go ahead and eat. And if I don't, Kayoko will never show up. A pretty miserable situation, man. There's a Kayoko's just I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could immediately and headed back to my room. Free time. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. She's gonna break my face! I can't talk to her now. I can't talk to her. I want to talk to Bayokawa today. And Hina. She's not talking to me today. There he is. Oh, damn it, that's not what I wanted. Him.
What?
What's the matter? Thinking about who you might like to kill? Well, choose wisely. In this game, lose means nothing less than death. Should I hang out with... Yeah.
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Bayokawa. Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Byakuya a present? Yeah, I don't have anything good. I have a question for you. Huh? You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore. So to answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. Oh, well, I don't really get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked from a random pool of normal students.
So in other words...
So you just got into Host Peak Academy by blind luck. I see. Well, that answers my question. What's the question? How a commoner like you, with absolutely no unique talents or abilities, could get into this school? Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. Boring, generic. Did you really have to list all that off? But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent of prodigy and all. But even you seem to think it's merely an issue of a title. But make no mistake, my lineage, my intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate.
In other words...
Which to say is, I'm the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. He's really taking this to extreme. You who have nothing, I who have everything. We are living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Considering it a blessing, a gift from me to you, allow you to bask in my glory. Having finished his mean-spirited lecture, Barakawa left me standing there in silence. I learned one thing about Barakawa today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for extreme psychological trauma. Barakawa's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. You just unlocked the cool and composed. Give yourself a pat on the back. Awesome, new ability. I did my best to keep my spirit from shattering like a glass and went back to my room. I think I officially established bonds with nearly everybody. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like I can just sit here. I should go somewhere. Now let's go to Hina. You know what? Of course you're in a damn dining hall. Let's spend some time, bitch. Okay.
Okay.
Each and every person has to do their job. The cooperation of each player is true teamwork.
You got it.
That's a quote from the famous rugby player, Yuji Matsu. You gotta do something. Cooperate so we can survive. Should I hang out with Hina today? Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
You wanna go for a run to release some of the stress? Hina and I went for a light run through the school. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Did I give Hina a present? Yes, definitely. What would you like to give her? Well, she can... Maybe she'll like that. A bunch of stuff with rice, ginger, carrots, and more. It's meat free, so you have vegetarians out there all covered too. Thanks, I'm super stoked. Does that mean she liked it? Is something wrong, Hina? I've reached my limit.
Just a second.
I'm stuck in here. Can't do any sports, can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to get out of here under the sun and do some laps. Run a marathon. I want to do some real sports. Hina, calm down, okay?
What the heck?
I can't do anything in here. If I can't move around, I'm gonna die like a bunny rabbit. But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness.
That's terrible.
Whatever. I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity. Don't you think that's a little extreme?
What the heck?
You think I'm kidding, don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams in school? 6!
That's right.
Yeah, track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. She got her main sport, but... Swimming! Your main sport is swimming, right? Yeah, you got it. Gah, I don't even care what Stoke did. I just get me in a pool under the blue sky. But isn't it hard to do that many sports, even for you?
No.
If I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. All I need is a challenge. More and more new stuff to try. A challenge.
I mean...
What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it all you've got to reach the top. It's that excitement, that fear that you might suffer a heart-breaking loss.
But...
When you finally reach that goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know? I never really got into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about. But I could tell that reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle. So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for that highest mountaintop. The highest mountaintop?
Okay.
I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold, even if it means I'm a super gold spaz. Did she just call herself? Okay, but if that's what we want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses? Excuses?
Just a second.
Hey, when did I ever make any excuses? Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out, but if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try to see what you can do here? Yeah, that's a challenge. We just made an official challenge.
Yeah, totally.
But I think you're right. If I want to get the gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius on effort. I bet Ian Thrope said something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't go around making any excuses. Just cause we're stuck here. Alright, I think I'm gonna go do some push-ups in my room. Like maybe around 1,000 or something. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast and strong as I expected. Poor card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Is that it? That all I can do? Yes, it is. The music died down.
Attention! Attention! Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can.
Oh.
Quickly, 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 quickly!
Hello. He made a special announcement to ask... It's another fucking motive, isn't it? And he sounded pretty serious about it too. That's another fucking motive. That's another gosh damn fucking motive. Gosh damn motives. Sakura. You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. Aren't you going in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura.
well then,
Makoto. If something happens to me. Hina. Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, never
So
mind.
then,
I'm who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves. Sakura? Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began. Damn, Bear, you're scary.
Well,
Okay, let's get this show on the road. You're about to give us our next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
huh?
We have to go through this again? No, not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No, 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 no. No, 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 no! That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motives.
Yay!
The reason I gathered you all here
What?
is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge.
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. Told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush, just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Bayakawa, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
Well, today, I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami! He said it all so openly, and it made it sound like it wasn't the big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret. What? What did you say? What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
is this?
What are you talking
You're
about?
a liar!
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura? Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fill up the promise she's made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I want to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
Chills! Kills!
Roast her, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever!
Can't wait! I can't wait!
Either way, I can't wait! That fucking bear, man. And just like that, he was gone. He fucked her over, man. I had to be. That's what I wanted to talk. I can't believe, the way they set it up. Like, damn. I thought I actually had to talk with her. I had to risk my teeth and my nuts and every vital organ in my body. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal. What be met with betrayal.
What the heck?
So what does this mean? Is it true? Has Olga really been spying on us for the mastermind? What are you saying? There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong! You're wrong!
He's wrong. There's just no way. Hey Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't tell you earlier. What?
Oh no!
Then he was being serious with serious? Olga's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. So you've been lying to us all this time. It's not true. Sakura's probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow. And Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. But what? You're taking like you know that was for a fact. Because I do know for a fact. Because I saw it! I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind. Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She is a friend. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that right? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff. She was still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. Okay then, Sakura. If you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who you really are. Who they really are. Well, I'm sorry, I can't, even if I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words. I see. So even now, you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong. You're wrong.
You're wrong. I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible.
Because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down. I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That's how I intended to take responsibility.
huh?
Hold on. What do you mean? If you go both down.
Hina.
Hina, I'm sorry, I didn't tell you about this. What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then...
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then.
Yeah, same shit. Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
no way.
Hold on. The whole thing with Sakura is
Don't make me repeat myself.
over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible.
No, Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why? Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know what she really was.
What is this?
Who she really was. That's...
Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help with anything.
Why?
But,
Anyway.
go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. We were honestly glad the day was over. Sakura is a spy. She's a traitor. Bayukawa says Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy, she's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? Fuck your theater! Yeah! Fuck your theater. Oh.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to get ready to
Oh boy. I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Yes. She's still pissed at me, isn't she? Kayako, good morning. Oh my gosh! Still don't me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kayako. Ever since Monokuma summoned up last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, swaying us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kayako as soon as possible. Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Toko? Bayukawa? What are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. Masterminds. Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed the one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she was here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. Threat!
What is this?
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair. The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the mastermind upsets the balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid! It's a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe we should stop, think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was a spy to us?
what the heck?
You're going to get revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an
However.
eye. That may be a part, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing the fact that was almost meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
In other words,
In other words, this right here, the fighting, the bickering, is a trap the mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, you will still stand there and argue like children?
but
That's not what I was trying to do. It's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in mine.
what are you saying?
Idiot! You'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
Interesting.
It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Bayukawa. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Ooh.
What the hell?
You disgust me.
Ooh.
You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
Holy crap.
What?
I should have died? Interesting. Then you were planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it, if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down!
That's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants. And it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow! How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000. So she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Bayukawa. All you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you hard. I said, fuck, if he dies next,
I don't have time to play with
then
you.
I will happily elude its attempts. So, you know, how about we, eat? Maybe now that's not a good
You
time.
know?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. You. So what should I do today? You know, now's not the time to have free time. What the hell? Who's one?
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
Yeah.
Well?
Yeah, powers to stop. Hero and I grew a little close today. Would you like to give Hero a present? Yes, definitely. Let's give him a sea salt. I think I have it. I wonder how much I could get for this at the pawn shop. Kidding, I appreciate it, really. Does that mean he liked it? Hey Makoto, what's up? My brother and fellow mother lover. Let's raise our semi-siblings up right, okay? So stop talking about that. Oh yeah, he said, oh my gosh.
Oh,
So, you ready for the next round? Never! Actually, how do you know the fortune telling anyway? I saw you doing palm reading and stuff, and you didn't use any tools or anything. Wow, I didn't know you were about divination tools. Sounds like you know your way around the spirit world. I'm not sure you need to know that much to know about those kind of tools.
Yo!
Now that I know that you're an expert, I have a question for you. A correct answer gets you another discount. No thanks.
Could it be?
There are 22 cards known as the Major Arcana, and 56 cards known as the Minor Arcana. Generally, the cards from the Major Arcana are used for divination. Do you know what I'm talking about? The Major and Minor Arcana, and the Major Arcana cards are used to tell the fortune. That must be... Tarot cards! I know, you're talking about tarot cards. Gloriously correct! I will now tell you your future for a measly 600 bones. Wow, really? It's something I never say. I had enough fortune telling for one lifetime. But I see. Well, if you ever change your mind, you know where to find me. Sure thing. Anyway, getting back to what I asked you before. If you don't use your tools or whatever, how do you do your fortune telling?
Don't be mean!
Well, don't be fooled. I have my own techniques. For example, I employ numerology.
Yo!
It's used as a mathematical formula to predict the future based on birth dates, letter numbering, all that. But I didn't see you doing anything like that either. Well, it's more of an inspirational style of fortune telling. Some kind of unknown power just acts through you and suddenly, BAM! You got the info. You're talking about intuition?
How about that?
Don't try and describe it using such a cheesy word. But if it's not intuition, then it's gotta be some kind of supernatural power.
Not like some occult
Don't compare
mystery.
my clairvoyance to some occult bullcrap. I hate the occult. Take that crap somewhere else. You hate the occult?
Well?
Yep. Now here's some good news. Act now, and I'll throw in an extra bonus on your reading. I used white magic to record a CD of spirit messages I received from the luxury suite of heaven. 5 seconds of this baby, and you'll be witnessing miracles of communing with angels for days. And you said you have the occult? Hey, business is business! The more I have talked to him, the less I understand. Your support card has been updated based on your experience with him. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go! I shook off Hero's sales pitch and headed back to my room for a little while. I mean. I have one more time to hang out. Now, let's go to the store real quick. Right here. Alright, I want to test on the Monokuma machine. I'm putting 30 at a time. Let's put in 20 at a time. Awesome. Let's go for 30. Show me the money. More tea. Yay, totem. All of my money. Nice. Alright, let's leave. Map. I want to hang out with Kyoto today. Is she in here? Or not, she's in the bathhouse. Nope, in the bathhouse. There she is. Go away. She won't even look at me. Guess she doesn't want to see my face. Nope, never mind. Let's talk to Sakura.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate the thought, but I'd like to be alone right now. Need time to myself, I need to think. Although, that's one skill I have to do too much. Alright. Jet, so... I will hang out with him. Oh, the warehouse. Sakura and Hina. Finally, some action. Things are starting to become
What
interesting.
do you want?
Huh? Oh, I didn't see you standing there. Did you need something? Yeah, let's spend time with them.
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my intention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Byakuya, and I grew a little closer together. Yeah, let's see what he likes. Let's give him some rose hip tea. Fine, I'll take it. I hope you appreciate this. I get the impression that he liked it. That's good.
So, in other words...
Just to be clear, being the ultimate affluent prodigy is only one of my many talents. Some people think I really rely on the care and protection of the Togami name. Huh? Is this a monologue or something? But I don't rely on my family. Rather, I am my family's savior. The Togami Corporation reaches across the world, true, but I will take us even higher, to even greater heights. It is expected of me, naturally, after all. Even my own family has recognized my ultimate superiority. In other words, even among the Togami family, I am the chosen among the chosen. Get over yourself! Shit! So much confidence.
Naturally.
And that confidence is justified, I assure you. It comes from the battles I fought and won. Battles. I am personally worth $4 billion separate from my Togami family assets. How the heck did you make that much money?
In other words...
The stock market. I buy and sell shares and assets based on market trends all within a single day.
Yes.
Surely even some as simple-minded as you has heard of this technique. So, he buys and sells stuff in the market. I think that's called day trading. Trademarks. Day trading, I'm sure. You're about day trading, right? And you're about to be able to make $4 million doing that?
That's right.
Well, I first started doing it just to keep myself occupied, and I got that right. I didn't know that. To keep myself occupied, and before I knew it, there it was. It's really not a big deal. I'd say it's a super big deal. Wait, but our high school is even allowed to buy stocks and stuff?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I am Byakuya Togami. Is that meant to be an explanation? $4 billion is nothing to the Togami Corporation, but for personal use, it's not bad. So now you understand, right? I'm not merely the child of modern day nobility. You know, Bayukawa? Maybe we should start calling you the ultimate day trader. Oh, I don't do that anymore. It was too simple. So I got bored of it pretty quickly. Jeez, do you really know? Do you realize just how insulting that sounds to the rest of us? Of course, that's how I feel about anything I do. Frankly, life is too easy. It's only natural for me to do whatever I want in this world. Man, he really is confident. We're like worlds apart, galaxies apart. Your report card has been updated based on your experience with them. Your maximum skill points have increased. Hey, look at you go. Still reeling from Byakuya's story, I went back to my room. It has to be nighttime at this point. It is.
As such, soon the doors to... Okay then.
Shut up. Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I hope nothing happens tonight. If someone does die, it can't be Sakura. Sakura's built like a fucking monster. So her death would be the most interesting. Fuck your backstory! Morning, bitches. Alright. What do you want, Bear?
Good morning. Get ready to...
You and your fucking beautiful days. Fuck your beautiful days. I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk about the others about it one more time. Leave the area? Yes. Uah! Huh? Was that sound of someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. No! No way! No way! Not now! Makoto, we got a big problem, man! What's wrong? Look! Hiro's finger shook as he pointed.
Hina!
Hina!
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
She's alive, you idiot!
You gotta be kidding!
No. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Why? What happened? Well, Toko and Hina just all of a sudden, they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to his sneeze. Those giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. Look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire?
Totally not adorable.
Anyway, you totally non-adorable boys just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else.
My beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me. Sure thing. Wee-oo! You know, one of these days you're just gonna bite down on your tongue so hard with your teeth will fall off. And I'm gonna laugh. Just like Jack's abrasive laugh chases out of the room as we carried Hina away. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I was like, oh, we going to the nurse's office, I'm sure. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Oh, shut up. Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. So, what happened? Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? Oh, we just got into a fight and I lost my temper. Flew out the handle. Let me guess, the fight wasn't because of Sakura. At first, I tried to just ignore it. But if you let jerk buttholes sorry, that's funny. Jerk buttholes get to you all the time. You'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go. So I just, without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
Serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all those terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door of the nurses burst open. I thought the door was gonna fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us. Hina! Sakura? You're hurt. What happened? Nothing. It's not a big deal. Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was just like Jill. It was all that demented murder Speed's fault. Oh shit. To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone, but hurt her. What is this?
How dare you!
What is this? Yeah! I'm okay. Really, it's just a scratch. Please don't lose your shit. Don't lose your shit. Don't lose your shit.
Forgiveness!
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this!
Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you, exactly.
I can't forgive
Why? Somebody save me! Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out to the nurse's office. But just a second later, what's going on? What's all this noise about? Kariko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
It would seem...
I gathered that something happened. Kariko, please, you have to help. You have to help stop Sakura. You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line. Goodbye. But wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... Shit. We're talking. Bitch, we are talking. Kayoko? Are you still mad? Yeah,
That's
I figured.
fine.
It's fine. Huh? About that issue we discussed earlier. It doesn't matter anymore. Then do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words...
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such
I wouldn't have
arrogance from
expected
you.
such air. Oh my gosh, she already said it before I could read it. What? Because ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it! But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind.
That's fine.
I'm sorry. It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Huh? Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Well, okay. Thank you. Then it should be discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk to you about something else. I knew it! What was it you wanted to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So,
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? With a typical indifference, Kayoko turned and walked away, setting in a brisk pace. Kayoko! I hurried to catch up with her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her, and eventually we arrived. The dressing room. And so something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right. That has nothing to do with Alter Ego. But you said we didn't need Alter Ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs Alter Ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter Ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter Ego wants to ask us something? Hello. Oh, so it was just you two, Kayoko and Makoto? Kayoko's fingers glide across the keyboard. Is 2 not enough? No, it's okay. 2 should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kayoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh yeah, so... I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
What? Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, "Why?" Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work. I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of the school,
That's right.
the only way I can help is if you connect me to the school school network. But if you do that, it's basically suicide. I'm positive the Mastermind will find out about it. They find you and you agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this. Man, Alter Ego, look at you going some balls. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
but still,
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey.
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
Certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even a program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko. To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the Mastermind really will notice it. But,
Makoto.
let's do this, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But,
Hey.
he's our friend. So I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight along his friends.
Now,
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall to everyone else and tell them you're their friend. Ah, shit, woman.
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please
I
don't.
want to believe in myself.
I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
listen.
And besides, there's one place where the Mastermind might not notice. One place.
That's right.
Remember? There's another place besides where where there's no surveillance cameras. Bingo! That's it! The secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there was no surveillance cameras in there. And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However,
Just because it's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the Mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the Mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over.
that's
You're
what
right.
we have to do.
But despite all that, I think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him inside what you're wearing, right? Let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank
so
you.
then,
Then let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We start packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles. Shh, you can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood, your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there.
However,
Assuming the mastermind had to take it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. Where in the hell? It's on the second floor. In the boys' bathroom.
Hey,
Hey, Mikhail,
why?
are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And make sure you don't run off. I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful. I thought I made her mad again
Just
somehow.
a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Oh, okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. Go and take a go. There should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Bingo! This is a network cable, right? Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. I immediately go to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the ether port with the cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please, just wait a little while longer.
I'm gonna do my best.
So have faith in me. Damn it, I read that. I forgot to read it. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us as friends. Friends? Even me? Thank you. Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Before I knew it, Kayoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore, that's much for sure. Ah, Kayoko!
What?
Yes? So, we're just gonna
Why is
split
that?
up. Of course. I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble or something to say? It's so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we do?
so
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can do hope for right now. Which is why Alter Ego.
Correct.
All we can do now is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop it right there. You guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, share it to friends. Till the next time I step out of the void, enjoy your existence.
Do you remember a day in October? The leaves were falling just like me when it was over. One more day of sorrow and I'll struggle to stay sober. Hope to see you later when I get older.